Stay right there. Don't move. Hometown Heroes segment here at Virginia Motor Speedway. I'm Dave C., and we're here with Clements, Maryland driver David Williams, driver the number 45 Rocket in the Victory Lap late model division. Of course, David does double duty. He runs in the late model division and super late models. Obviously, we don't have super late models here, but he does do double duty. David currently sitting second in points, if not for maybe a couple of rough outings at the beginning of the year. Anything can happen.
Yeah, we're not counting ourselves out of it. We're still digging week after week and see what we can come out of it. If we finish second, it's what it's meant to be, and that's what we have to live with.
Let's talk about this. So you came down here to run full-time for points at Virginia Motor Speedway. What prompted that decision?
The facility here is second to none to any other racetrack, and it's a nice place to race at. And Sonny Lacey, the car owner, put this deal together, and he wanted to try to run for a championship, and we were for it as well. And we'll see how it makes out. Have you
enjoyed the time down here?
Absolutely. The place is very, very well run and professionally run, and we enjoy coming down here every week.
Now, you've been to a lot of tracks. Kind of put in perspective the competition level here at VMS compared to some of the other tracks.
Oh, absolutely. When you come here, you got 6 or 8, 10 cars that could win every week. You got at least 15 cars here every week, and you go to other places, and with the economy the way it is, the car counts are down. Most places have 1 or 2 guys that are on top every week, but here you got a number of cars that could win at any time.
Now let's let everybody out there and get a little know you a little bit. What do you do for a living?
I'm a project manager for an HVAC company.
And what do you like to do when you're not racing?
That's a tough question because that's about all I do is race. Spend time with the family. Like to get the golf clubs out every once in a while and swing at them and just spend time with friends.
So what you're telling me is we need to put on a charity golf tournament, don't you?
Sounds like a plan.
Now, you set fast time this year, but lowered it down into the, what was it, 17 seconds? Or 18, right at 17, right at, for this late model class, he was flying.
Yeah, George Coleman with Cam's Engines builds a great piece, and when the driver's right, I should say, the car's generally right all the time. When the driver's on his game, we can be fast as the ones up front, and we have our nights that we're good, and we have our nights that are bad. But for the most part, that was one of the personal goals we had with time trials. I've never been any good at time trials anywhere, and that was one thing that we concentrated on this year with having to run time trials every week. And we're proud of it. That's one goal that we set for ourselves this year, just because of the lack of experience and the time that we've been in time trial modes, and so we're pretty happy about it.
Well, I got to tell you, everybody races for that helmet trophy that comes along with the $5,000 check at the banquet. But you've never been to the banquet, so you don't know what it's all about. It's in the Virginia Beach Convention Center, and we do some go-kart racing on Saturdays as well. I'm sure you've heard about all this.
Yeah. You're right. I've never been to the banquet, and we're looking forward to that. Like I say, for the professionalism you guys have down at the Speedway, we're looking forward to the banquet, and go-kart racing sounds good. That's my grassroots.
Folks, if you're from Maryland, this is one you can root for. David Williams from Clements, Maryland. This has been a Hometown Hero segment. I'm Dave C. Thanks for joining us.